Guinness has fucking lost his goddamn mind. This guy goes, unpopular opinion. Washing your hands after pissing reeks of sexual puritanism. It's just piss. It's basically ammonia or bleach. It evaporates. While you sit there blow drying your hands in the bathroom like Lady Macbeth screaming out, damn, spot on. Or screaming out, damn, spot. I don't even understand. What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know what that means at all.
Screaming out, damn, spot. This is what I'm saying. These guys like all think that they're like killing it in the streets. It's like you're on social media. You have to stick with like some form of like not making yourself sound like an old asshole.
Yeah.
Like you're quoting fucking Lady Macbeth, bro. Like what the fuck is this? Lewis is doing his fucking stand-up comedy special. He's quoting every goddamn 90s reference you could possibly fucking think of. Like, what the fuck is happening with these old guys? It's insane.
They're old.
Well, yeah, I mean, it'll happen to me eventually, but I don't know. It's like at that point, you got to get off of social media. If you're on social media arguing about not wanting to wash your hands after you piss all over them, because this guy is not saying, oh, why wash your hands if you're good? If you're an adult about it, you won't piss on them, right? That's not what he's saying.
He's also saying it's clean. It's ammonia or bleach.
Exactly. He's sitting here going, washing your hands after you piss all over them is basically what he's saying to me when I read this. It's just piss. That's the one line. 3 little words like that. It's just piss, you know? That now I have it in my head. I go, oh, he pisses all over his hands. Like every chance he gets. He's like one of those fucking guys. You ever seen those videos on social media where it would be somebody just pissing all over a public bathroom? You seen that before? You haven't.
I don't think so, no.
You haven't reached those corners of the internet yet. Trust me, you don't want to get there. You don't want to end up like Gavin McGinnis. That's where Gavin is getting inspiration from, the fucking piss bandit. That's running around the fucking goddamn every public urinal he could possibly get. We just opened Twitter. To come find this bullshit. And I'll tell you what. I was in a funk. I ain't in a funk no more. Gavin McGinnis did it. Hey, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight on Lost Ox Media. My name is Elias R. Marino. A lot of big stuff to talk about tonight. We have a lot of things to talk about. Big show. Big show. I'd also like to announce Lost Ox Media is now becoming part of the America First Network. So we're going to be working for one Nicholas J. Fuentes, which is why I started including my middle initial in the name.
I caught that.
You get it? You feel me? A big show. We have a lot of stuff to talk about. We're going to be getting into some funny vidges. We're going to be getting into a little bit of Legion of Skanks. We're going to be checking in on those guys. That's going to be our feature story tonight, Legion of Skanks, here on America First with Nicholas J. Fuentes. We're going to be checking in on Luis J. Gomez and his crew because he checks in on us every now and then. You know what I mean? 32 views.
Yeah, 32 views.
I like to attribute every single one of those views to Luis, if I will, or if I may, I should say. And then if we have time, we'll get into a little bit of Morgan Wallen. Apparently, this guy got arrested last year on some bullshit, As far as I'm concerned, Morgan didn't do it. He's a nice, generic-looking young white, I said it before. I'll say it again. The most generic-looking guy I've ever seen in my entire life. You cannot get more generic than that fucking asshole. Every fucking Chad that you see with a skull circle in their back pocket, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
It gets that, worn-out white ring in the back pocket from the skull being in there.
Mm-hmm.
This is Morgan Wallen. Every fag you see wearing a Carhartt who's not doing construction, this is Morgan Wallen, right? In my opinion.
My high school, we had a redneck wall. It's all those people.
It's all people wearing Carhartt construction style fucking hoodies.
Normally, at the moment, rocking a mullet.
Rocking a mullet, not a hammer in sight. Not a hammer in sight. And that circle in the back pocket, nothing more trashier than that, right? And then to think every one of them is carrying around an empty water bottle so they could spit chocolate fucking diarrhea inside. Like, what? What is that they're spitting out into that? It's Zen or nothing for me, babe. It's Zen or nothing for me, babe. I'm telling you, I couldn't get with it. So let's just get into some funny vids, real quick. If I may, we're going to start with the Indians. I like me a little Middle Eastern magic, if I say so myself. I can't tell if these guys are Indians. I think there might be Indians, these guys right here. In this video, it seems to me like they're getting trained by like an American Army personnel, an officer, if you will, an officer of the people, Every now and then, America likes to do this. We like to stick our fingers in other people's shit. We go, we'll train you. We'll train you real nice. We'll train you real nice for a little bit of that oil. You know what I mean? Just give me some of that oil. You got any more of them resources we can get off you? That's how America likes to do. You go, we'll train you real nice. And we'll overthrow your government. And we'll completely replace everybody in there with people that are, for us. And we take that oil. It's 9 times out of 10, it's about oil, But I feel like we can't train them all. I feel like we cannot train them all. And these guys here in Indiana, they can't hack it.
It looks goofy just from where it's paused.
I know. You see the one guy is in midair. He's like, thank you, come again. He's jumping in the air. He goes, oh, my goodness. I can't jack jumping. I can't jack jumping. This guy. Look at that. Look at him. Look at these guys going at it. Look, these are simple jumping jacks here. The officer is even dying. He's even putting his head down. He's like, God damn, this motherfucker's killing me. He's like, I am doing the 1 and made the 2, officer. I am doing it, officer. You cannot say I'm not jumping. He goes, you have to do it like this, man. The 1, 2, like that. The guy's jumping in the air, like swinging his legs and arms like aimlessly. He's like, am I doing it correctly, sir? One of them's got like a fucking headset on. He's like, thank you for calling customer service at Lowe's, please. Please hold. I am in the middle of jack jumping. Please hold. Hangs up the phone. Now they got, what's crazy is they got these Indian dudes now doing like hotel check-ins and shit. Yeah. Like you go to a hotel now, it ain't even a person. It's like an iPad on a stick.
Is it?
Yeah, and it's just an Indian guy going,
you've seen this?
Hello, can I help you? I saw it on the Lemon Party podcast.
Oh.
Right? They were talking about a real slick-looking, simple, jackass-looking Indian dude. And this guy's like, hello, I would help you with your hotel keys. How many keys can I get for you, sir? And they were making jokes about the Indian being all rapey. Please, have your wife come closer to camera, sir. Like that. But this is the thing. I had seen that before it was even brought up on the Lemon Party podcast, but it wasn't in a hotel. It was in like a fucking chicken joint in New York. I talked about it on the show, like when we first started the show. Like, this is before your time, These were back in the solo days. I was just doing it solo. They had Indians that would sit there at the fucking chicken joint, take your order. They just sit there on the iPad. You have to take your order with some guy in Pakistan, The guy goes, would you like extra sauce with your chicken, sir? Dude, that to me is wild. You take I don't think it should be legal. Can you do that? Is it legal?
I guess so. They're doing it.
I mean, but that's like got to be some sort of something like health, like work violation or something. Because normally you would have to like insure your workers to some degree because they're working on your property. You're like responsible for these people. Then you're taking into account like minimum wage and stuff like that. You got some guy working overseas. What are you paying that dude? Like $1.35 an hour? You know what I mean? That's crazy to me. And now they're trying to, and these are the ones that you got on the iPads. They can't even do jack jumping. They can't even do jack jumping. Excuse me, sir. Look at the one. He's dying, dude. This one's losing his mind over here. Look at them.
Situation is funny. There's multiple of them doing
They're
weird
all
things.
out of sync. Now imagine giving every single one of them an AK-47, right? They go, sir, am I holding the gun correctly, sir? It's like facing their chest.
How can you do jumping jacks so badly?
I am jack jumping. You know, you're lucky you're not there criticizing them. Because they'd be like, who is this woman criticizing me jack jumping? Okay. How can she criticize me jack jumping? You know, I love him. Watch when he puts his head down. This is so hilarious. He goes, 1, 2. That's how you do it. 1. He puts his head down. He goes, God damn, you're never going to get this shit. Thanks for trying, Pajit. We appreciate your time. You know, let's give it up for the engines doing the... Over there in Indiana, those guys can't jumping jack worth the shit. Fort Wayne, Indiana, you guys got to bone up on your fucking jumping jack skills. So that shit is rough. We got a couple more funny videos before we get into our feature story here on America First with Nicholas J. Fuentes. Big show. We had big show coming up this evening. Normally he says the date or no?
Ooh, I don't know.
Sunday, November 9th on Lost Ox Media. Big show. Got a couple more funny clips before we get into our feature story. Legion of Skanks with Luis Gay Gomez. Let's check out this clip. This shit had me dying. Look, the caption of this clip alone had me howling. That footage is going to be hilarious in court. Oh, that wasn't even the caption. I must have got a different caption off of that one. Look at this shit.
That bitch, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. Got a female cop whooping that nigga ass. Put it right there in the ding lane. Get that nigga little dick down. Bitch ass nigga, you's a buster, nigga. Lucky me and the homie will whoop your ass, nigga. Shit, let me borrow those strap real quick. I'll shoot that nigga right in the ding lane.
Look, I love that. He goes, let me borrow your strap real quick. I'll shoot that motherfucker right in his goddamn leg. He said, imagine how these two bitches feel right now. They're trying to look, this is why you can't have women on the force. I'm sorry. You can't have women on the force. One crackhead's about to fuck these two broads up. It's like they're taking everything in them just to get like on top of the guy. Now you got to put bracelets on him too? I think not. And this is one of those crackheads that like, even though he looks skinny, as soon as you get cuffs on him, he's going to like turn green and go like, and break the cuffs off, dude. And then you're really fucked because then he's going to be pissed, you know, and you wouldn't like him when he's angry. He's one of those kind of crackheads. Like these girls are having a tough go with the shit. And to have this guy in the background talking shit the entire time, it would take everything in me not to laugh while I'm trying to arrest this man. You know, I'd be dying.
You think he's saying it right then? He didn't just say it later, like when he got home and decided to post it?
When you watch the video further, you're going to also see, you're going to go, oh, he is definitely saying this in real time. Watch.
Okay.
You trying to jack the homie. This what your bitch ass get. Watch out. I hit on the spray.
Because you think it sounds like one of those videos how the guys do, like how they do voiceovers of like dogs, right? And it's like the dogs talking to each other. They're like, oh, you got to get some of this food. There's some good food over here. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
So you think it sounds like that, right? It ain't. Trust me. Watch. Keep watching.
Nah, keep that. Hell yeah. That's that West Side shit. We live, nigga. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Pick up my body cam. Just drop the bone, girl, drop the body cam on the ground. Bitch, you Mac live, but
yeah, she dropped the body cam on the ground, dude, right? So now this is a pretty good indicator right here. Is it not? I think so.
Are they at a gas station? Why is he smoking at the gas station?
I don't know. This guy's ready to blow everybody's shit the fuck up. You know? You ever see the movie Zoolander?
Yeah.
And they're having the gasoline fight. That they're like doing like they're boys and shit, like a boy band or something. They're having a gasoline fight, having all fun at the gas station, like it's like a water balloon fight or something. And then like one asshole lights a cigarette and all of his boys like blow the fuck up. This is what this guy's on right now. I love that. He goes, yo, pick up the body cam. And he's doing the body cam as if it's like a live feed to the police station. It ain't. It's just recorded and then they go through it later. You know what I mean?
Right.
In case they need to. He's going like, yo, we live over here at the fucking Wisconsin PD. You know what I'm saying, dog? Like as if this is a live feed. This is like Instagram live to him.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? Pick up my body cam. Just drop the bone, girl, drop the body cam on the ground. Richie Mac live, motherfucker. Fuck this motherfucker. Bitch ass nigga. You already know what time it is. Nigga, we right here live, nigga. It's going down like a plane crash. Call for backup. They gonna shoot your ass, nigga.
Yeah, call for backup. They gonna shoot your ass, motherfucker. I love this guy, dude. This guy is the best.
You about to get popped, nigga. On the west, nigga. You dig that? I got the body cam right here, nigga. Look at this bitch ass nigga. Yeah, nigga, that nigga out that motherfucking train, that crystal meth and all that shit. That's what it don't do. Come on, hurry up, sit back up. Help these bitches out.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Yo, look at how out of his mind this guy is, bro.
Yeah.
This is demonic behavior. Ben Shapiro would say this guy is a demon. Ben Shapiro would go, this man is demonic. Nick Fuentes has levels of demonic behavior in this man. My name is Benjamin Shapiro. I love this guy. He goes, yo, somebody call for backup. He like raises the camera. He's like so into it, right? Somebody call for backup. Send these bitches some help. Like that shit is so fucking funny. And the cops, you got to swallow that. You can't like stop and be like, yo, shut the fuck up, or that crackhead's going to bite you or something. And then you're going to turn into a crackhead, like a zombie movie or something, right? That crackhead gets one nibble on you. You're a crackhead after that. And you can't have that as a police officer.
Body cam right here, nigga. Look at this bitch ass nigga. Yeah, nigga, that nigga out that motherfucking train, that crystal meth and all that shit. That's what it don't do. Come on, hurry up, sit back up. Help these bitches out. Cause these bitches need back up. Like, I got the body cam right here live on Richie Mac Show. We on this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, wait. That bitch.
I love that. Yo, send these bitches some backup. Because these bitches are going to need some backup, dude. I don't know who that guy is. You have to give it up for him. You have to give it up for him. That guy just turned my whole goddamn night around. That guy just turned my whole entire night around. Send these bitches some backup. These bitches going to need some goddamn help, yo. How are the cops not dying? I would be dying if I was a cop trying to arrest somebody and somebody was hitting me like that. I'd be losing my mind. I'd be laughing so fucking hard.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're too stressed out in the situation. Maybe they are laughing.
Yeah, but you hit them with that. Send some backup. Send these bitches some backup. These bitches going to need some help. I mean, come on.
Or it could just piss them off.
It could. It might light a fire under their asses. They might have killed that crackhead after that. Like, I could just see one of the girls just going, you know what? Fuck this. And you just, pop, pop, pop. Like, they go, taser, right? Because female cops like to do that kind of shit. You know this, yeah? You don't know this.
Tase people?
It's not that. They like to think that they're going for the taser. They accidentally pull out their fucking gun, put 4 in somebody's chest.
Really?
And they go, oh, shit. They go, oh, that's the wrong one. You know? My bad. You know? Hit them with a little bit of paid leave. Couple of fucking therapy. You know what I mean? This happens. You don't believe me?
No, I believe you. I just never heard it.
It happens. We can Google it. We can giggle it. Giggle it if you want to.
No,
It's
I believe
true.
you.
So now we're going to get into some comedians now. That's enough of, the regular everyday clips. You know what I mean? Enough of that viral shit. Let's check out this clip. I saw this right before the show. Right before I went to play the show, or right before we went to record the show. I was pooping, right? Yes, for everybody at home, I was pooping. I'm not Kim Jong-un. I actually poop. Right? Did you know that? I'm hitting you with all sorts of trivia tonight.
Yeah.
Kim Jong-un actually tells his people that he doesn't poop. He's like, I'm a god. And gods don't poop like that. We do not poop like that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So I actually do poop, though. And I was pooping before the show, right? And I happened to open Instagram. This is the first clip I saw. This is a clip of William Montgomery completely bombing his ass off. Not on the Kill Tony show. This is on his own show. This is like a show that people probably paid to see him at, right? Still standing. I imagine maybe that's like a comedy festival or something like that. Right? So
this is the one that's always at the end of Kill Tony.
Yes, the one with the note cards. The one that Roseanne so graciously gives a pass to, you know? God forbid an open micer come up there with some goddamn note cards. Roseanne's on the fucking panel. Jesus Christ. So this is William doing an actual set. Not a 1-minute set, not nothing like that. People actually paid to see him, whether it's they paid to see the festival and he's there, or they paid to actually see him, right? Now listen to him bombing his ass off. I ain't never seen nothing like it, right? And for Red Band to post it, that's rough right there, in my opinion, allegedly. Because Red Band, you're supposed to be boys with Red Band. But every time William goes up there, he starts making jokes about Red Band's mom. I feel like this is Red Band's payback, you know? What better payback than to show the comedian bombing in front of everybody? You know, you want to talk shit about my mama? Okay. You talk shit about my mama? Check this out.
Bullshit! That was a good joke! Maybe that one! But not... And sir, what's your heritage? Are you Pacific Islander?
Yo, look. We've evolved from cue cards to
whole piece of
full-blown
paper.
script, dude. Full-blown script. Give it up. William Montgomery has now evolved from the cue cards. Now he brings his whole entire joke book up on stage, you know? This is like what movie scripts look like in the 90s. You know? Someone goes, sir, you got to read my script. This is going to be the next big thing in Hollywood. You know, they hand you a fucking stack of papers with one of those clips on it. You know the black clips with like the metal fucking... This is what William has in his hand for those of you just listening. This is insanity. Now, you hear him. He's already desperate. He goes, that was a good joke. Ah! You know, he does his little yell like that. And then he immediately transitions. He goes, maybe I can get him with some crowd work. You, sir, over there. What do you do for work? What's your name? What's your profession? I'm William Montgomery. Ah! This is sad to see. Let's see if the video player will go back if I hit the left arrow. What happens when I do that? Oh, nothing, apparently. Okay, we just got to go with it.
Sir, the dark-skinned looking guy right there? Yeah? Let's keep moving, the fucking nasty-looking slut saying that to me. Damn, bitch! God, somebody kill this woman!
Ooh, the crowd turning on William, dude. He's not used to this. He's used to Kill Tony, where everybody's retarded, and they actually think he's funny. Oh, William Montgomery. This is hack shit, bro. This is like, I have a feeling that this is like what it actually is like for the comedians from Kill Tony when they leave that bubble. Like when you leave the Austin Kill Tony bubble, right? And you actually go into the real world, people see you. They go, what the fuck is this? You know, especially William. Like, you got to think, okay, maybe a majority of people are there for William because they seen him on Kill Tony, right?
Right.
Eventually, you know, you play so many shows, people are going to just randomly pop in, or people are going to randomly buy a ticket because maybe they like the opener or something, you know. It's not every single person in the world is going to know who William Montgomery is. Maybe this is one of those shows. It's at a comedy festival, a lot of people there for probably other comedians, right? So they might not be as hip to William's jive or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Whatever you want to call yelling shit that you have off of a script that you're reading on stage. I don't know. Can you call that comedy? Beats me. Oh, I hit the space bar again. Look, we're going to start with the technical difficulties again. I almost ruined my whole set off of technical difficulties today. You guys didn't see it. I almost ripped apart. There's a keyboard halfway hanging out of my wall right now because of technical difficulties.
Okay, where am I? Quick housekeeping announcement. If you're the driver of a damn 2003 coming out with the new television.
Yo, the fact that Red Band is like cutting off these bombs almost make them like better. Like because you go, I know it's got to have been the worst bomb you've ever heard. Let's hear this one.
God damn it!
Oh my god.
Look, normally Kill Tony, he goes, God damn it! The band goes, Bam! And everybody goes, yeah! Right? Here he goes, God damn it!
And nothing happens.
Crickets. Cricket. 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 You know, nothing, bro. Nothing at all. I like this. I almost hit the space bar, too. Look, this is the new Liberty Bell Bill Burr. Oh, my God, that's a deep cut. That is a deep cut. So Bill Burr played at this, like, fucking comedy show in, like, Pennsylvania or something. Some shit to do with the Liberty Bell. Maybe some, like, Liberty Bell show or something or other. And the crowd just, like, fucking... just almost booed him off stage, right? But Bill was, like, so stubborn about it. This was, like, actually a great Bill Burr moment. He was so stubborn about it, right? That he goes, you know what? Fuck you guys. I ain't leaving the stage. He goes, I got 19 more minutes of this shit. And he just stayed making fun of the crowd for, like, all of it. And every couple minutes he would go, we're 14 minutes left. And he'd still stay making fun of them. And they're all booing, oh, get the fuck off the stage. You go, 11 minutes left. And he's still just making, your fucking city sucks. You're all fucking inbred losers. Like, he's just saying the whole shit, right? Eventually, he's up there. He's sticking to the goddamn time. The crowd starts going back on his side. They start laughing with him and shit out of it. He, like, ends up turning them around, right? So this is like, is William going to turn this around?
No.
I don't think so. I don't know if William can turn. I don't know. William ain't Bill Burr. I'll tell you that. Crickets. Still, oh, he's wiping the brow. William's wiping the brow now. Okay. Oh my God, he's about to unleash. He's about to unleash. You go from wiping the brow like this to going, you're about to unleash, dude. What's going to happen next? Yo, if you're wiping the brow like that, that's bad. That's bad, William. What are you going to do?
This is a weird rumor, but I heard the Aaliyah plane crash happened because the pilot tried to ghost ride the whip.
Cricket. Yo, an Aaliyah reference? You're referencing Aaliyah dying on the plane crash? That's what you're doing?
Half those people in the crowd don't even know who Aaliyah
Yo,
is.
is everyone in comedy going back to 90s references? What,
Yes.
did Louis J. Gomez pass around a memo? Is that what's happening here? Louis posts something on the Gas Digital the fucking billboards of Gas Digital. He goes, hey, everybody, we're all doing 90s now. Everybody's on board? What the fuck is happening here? Is this real? To think that an old reference like that would be what pulls you out of the trenches. What are you, high? Make an Epstein joke. That'll kill him. You make an Epstein joke, that will kill him. Everybody loves a good Epstein joke. Say something about Diddy. The fuck you talking? You want to stick to R&B? Talk about Diddy. Talk about Diddy. That's a little more topical, in my opinion, right? You want to talk about a dead 90s star who died in a plane crash? It's like, I bet you nowadays the people that know of Aaliyah, like the younger people that know of Aaliyah probably don't know she died in a plane crash. They probably know her from like being like that 15-year-old that R. Kelly fucked, right? Wasn't that the same girl?
I don't know that.
I think it was.
I think they would just know because their mama listens to it or something.
Dude, I'm pretty sure R. Kelly was in cahoots with Aaliyah, I think. You know, the shit was wild up in that was alleged too. Allegedly. Guy coming with the 90s reference. And Red Band saying this is the new Liberty Bell Bill Burr. If that's the case, then William is supposed to turn this around.
Okay.
I do not see that happening.
Okay, I was a little worried that one might not do good in the...
Oh my God.
It's in the front! Oh, don't flick me off, bitch! Okay, where am I?
Oh my God.
Walker more like Paul Crasher!
Yo, this is bad, dude. This is bad. Yo, anytime, if I'm Red Band, anytime William says anything to me on the show, Red Band, your mom's a fucking slut. He always does that to Red Band. I'm immediately busting out this clip. I would make every single one of these bombs, these one-liner bombs, a soundbite on my board. And every single time William Montgomery wanted to talk shit, I'd go,
is that really your fucking wife, dude? Yikes.
oh, yeah, remember that one? Right? I go just like that. I go, fuck you, William, you fucking hack. I'm Red Band. I go, I invented the fucking JRE show. What the fuck did you do, bitch? You yelled on stage with my band.
I heard the reason Paul Walker died was because the director forgot to say cut. What do we have, a bunch of fucking pussy ass ball? I got bitch in the crowd tonight.
Yo, that is so sad. To be screaming at the top of your lungs like some fucking clown, and you have red hair like a clown. William looks like a clown. With no makeup on, he looks like a clown. Right? I mean, it might just be me. Anyway, imagine screaming like a clown, looking like a clown. You have zero makeup on, right? Somehow. And you bomb so hard, and then you have to look at your book. You have to go back and look down at your book. You can't even stare the crowd in the eye while they're booing you. You have to look down at your book because you lost your place. You have to find where you are and, all the paragraphs of shit. That's crazy to me. I like it. I like to see William bomb. I think the video started over. Hold on, let's check. It's still going. We have not started over. I thought we started over.
Well, Austin, it has been a wonderful pleasure.
Yeah, still standing comedy festival. And you hear him? He said, well, Austin, it's been a pleasure. Yo, he's not even getting away with it in the Austin comedy bubble. This is supposed to be William's safe space. He should be able to do this shit comedy here. That's bad, dude.
Thank you so much.
Look at that. Let's give it up for William. Shut the fuck up, William. Let's give it up for William Montgomery, folks. I like me a good old William. I like me a good old William, dude. That is crazy. That's wild to me to be bombing like that, bro. Like, if that's...
I feel bad for him.
You feel bad for that guy? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes!
You feel bad
it's
for that guy?
It's still sad.
Okay.
You know he was upset. He had a bad day.
No.
He didn't have a bad day?
No. He has bad comedy is what he has. It's a bad day is like, you stubbed your toe. You fucking...
Okay, well, I feel bad
that
he's been encouraged this whole time for something that's not real.
There you go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're fucking talking. I give it up to you for actually using that noodle, coming up with that goddamn conclusion, because that's actually a good perspective on it. That's a good outlook on it. He has been encouraged this entire time. He has been told that his comedy is good by the likes of fucking Roseanne Barr. The one and only racist Roseanne. I thought the bitch was white. I really got to get that soundbite on the board. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of not having it on the goddamn board. But he's getting accolades from the fucking Roseanne Barr, the most racist woman in comedy. The queen of mean, according to the Tony calls her the queen of comedy. I call her the queen of mean. Fuck that bitch. All right? That's bad. He's been encouraged by the likes of her. And now he's finally seeing what it's like in the real world. He's maybe stepped outside of the matrix, if you will. This is Williams finally walked off the stage at Kill Tony into another venue where the matrix doesn't exist. And they go, who the fuck is this fag on stage yelling? I can't even understand half the shit he's saying. And is he reading off of a fucking goddamn script? This ain't comedy. As far as I'm concerned, allegedly, this ain't comedy. That's how I look at least. So now we're going to get into our feature story. Big show. It's our feature story tonight here at InfoWars. We got Legion of Skanks. We're going to be checking in on the boys at Legion of Skanks, I like to do a little check-in from time to time on Luis Gay Gomez. This is my man's over here, I like Luis because you give him a little bit of shit talk, don't matter how big of an account you are. And trust me, we ain't big over here at Lost Ox Media. Luis dishes it back. He goes, oh yeah? I got fucking 9 podcasts and I'm friends with Joe Rogan. What do you got? 32 views. You got 32 views. This is Luis. He does this to me. He makes me feel like shit. He's screenshotting my YouTube channel. He's going, yo, man, What's happening over here? You ain't shit over there at Lost Sox Media. I go, bro, we're growing. Calm it down, you know? I told you. We're just trying to make it, you know, as people. You know, and you would think one Puerto Rican to another, Lewis would have my back. Just like I have the same thought process as Tucker Carlson. I go, yeah, I talked a little shit about you. So? You know, why do you have to go and attack me? You know, why are you attacking me? And Lewis is well, you attacked me first, which I did. I tweeted at him first. I'm not gonna lie to you, but just like Tucker, I go, yeah, so, you know, I go, you should just eat the shit. You know what the fuck? You're famous. Calm it down. You know, so I like to check in on Lewis. We did the live watch party of Louis J. Gomez's special, You're Making This Worse, which in my opinion, Louis J. Gomez's special is truly making comedy worse. You know, that's a little cheesy, little joke, a little you know, for you. And that was fun. If you haven't heard, we're doing lives now, right? And every now and then, we do not announce them. We just go live, right? Pretty soon, that will not be the case. Pretty soon, the lives will be for the members only. They will be for the members only to hang out with us, to ask us questions, to get to know us as people. Unlike Louis J. Gomez, who is not a person, in my opinion. He is a dirty Puerto Rican. So, on to the first time code, shall we? I don't even know what the first time code is. Oh, the boys rank the Rogan Sphere. This is a good one. This is not bad. Listen to this bullshit. You know how excited these guys were to get in the Rogan Sphere? You remember that? Like, they were so excited. We talked about this. These guys were like the most giddy fucking kids when they got on Rogan for the second time. You know, you remember.
Mm-hmm.
We watched a little bit of it. I didn't finish it. I need to finish it. But the first time they got on there, they were so quick to go back on their individual shows, you know, respectively, and tell everybody how in on the Rogan Sphere they all were, right? And here they're about to do the same thing again, but they're going to try to mix it into like a comedy bit. They're going to go, we're going to rank all the dudes in the Rogan Sphere. We're going to see who's the coolest and who's not the coolest, which one's closest to Joe Rogan and which one's not closest to Joe Rogan, right? Probably the cringiest thing I could fucking think of, right? Imagine being Joe Rogan and being like, you know what? I just had Legion of Skanks on twice, you know, in the past couple months. I was helping Lewis promote his comedy special. I actually haven't tuned into Legion of Skanks in a while. Let me, like, you know, see what it's like on the episode. You turn it on and it's them going, yo, bro, I'm cool with Joe Rogan. I'm cooler with Joe Rogan than you are. You know? And then, no, Big J's like, I thought I was cooler than with Joe Rogan than you were. You know? And Joe's like, whoa, what the fuck is going on? These guys fighting like girls over who can hang out with me? The short JRE? You know? Imagine that. That's cringy as fuck. Let's give it a listen.
Me and Jay, obviously, so deep and fucking hardcore in the Rogan Sphere at this point, guys.
It's crazy at this point.
It is pretty.
How
Is
in
the
I am.
episode out?
No.
Nope.
No. All right. It will be soon.
Look, he might just ice it and never put it out.
Nah, dude. He almost never does that.
And look, Dave is a political comedian, right? So Joe will have Dave on a lot because he'll be like, Dave, I'm an idiot. What do you think about the politics that are happening in the world? Do you also think that trans people should die? And then Dave, of course, kisses his ass. He goes, I mean, I don't know if they should die, but I think they're pretty bad, you know? You know what I mean? He still got to kiss the ring a little bit, you know? So now because Dave's been on there more than 3 times, he's sitting there condescendingly telling these, oh, yeah, has the episode come out yet? Because, you know, every now and then Rogan will scrap one. You know, it's like he's kind of insinuating that to them.
Yeah.
He goes, are you sure he's going to put it out? Are you sure? I've been on there like 10 times, but are you sure he's going to put it out? You know, I like this.
It is pretty.
How
Is
in
the
I am.
episode out?
No.
Nope.
No. All right. It will be soon.
Look, he might just ice it and never put it out.
Nah, dude. He almost never does that.
Nah, dude, he's so into what we said. It was great.
We shouldn't announce it. What we don't do is we should. We like stop like doing the thing where you take like a picture of the wall or like a picture of the werewolf.
Because it's
like,
just nothing to you now, huh?
I don't even care
it's not
anymore,
even-
dude. It's whatever.
It's so funny. What Lewis is talking about is like the classic everyone's first time on JRE. They do the same thing. They sit in the guest chair. They take a picture of the wall that has Joe's name and neon lights and the marquee thing. You know,
Yeah.
it says Joe Rogan's Experience and shit.
Uh-huh.
They take a picture of that with Joe not sitting in it. They might do the stars because the ceiling has stars on it, right?
How do you know that? We get to watch them do it or something at the beginning?
No, you just see people post it.
Oh.
People will just post it on their Instagrams and shit. It's the classic move. Every time someone's on there for the first time, they do the picture of the wall. They sit down. They wait for Joe to go in there. They snap a picture. They go, I'm posting that to Instagram. It's crazy. I'm on Joe Rogan right now, dude. And then in the lobby, Joe has this like big ass werewolf. Everyone always likes to take a picture either of or with the werewolf. This is what they do over at JRE. It is not the full Joe Rogan experience if you don't experience the wall and the werewolf, right?
Okay.
So now even Lewis is like, we don't even do that anymore. We only did it the first 5 times we were on. Now we don't do it anymore. We're past that as people.
We should. We like stop like doing the thing where you take like a picture of the wall or like a picture of the werewolf.
Because it's
like,
just nothing to you now, huh?
I don't
Well,
even care
it's not
anymore,
even-
dude. It's whatever.
It's not
Been
even.
there,
What is
done
that?
huh?
What is that? An original Jimi Hendrix guitar? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we went on. I think we did a great job. Hopefully, you guys will see it eventually. But I feel like we're pretty deeply embedded in the Rogan sphere at this
It's
point.
nuts.
Yeah.
I think like nucleus probably.
So what we
Who got pushed out? That's the real question.
Well,
Well, we're
going to
find that out
That's
today.
a great question.
Do you think if Ari comes back, that's the end?
Not for us, probably.
Well, so what we decided to do was
I just want to take a moment to do a little PSA here. This gun right here, this little
The
duck
Nintendo
hunt
looking
gun,
Yeah.
it has been in both Lewis and Big J Okerson's asses.
Oh, I believe it.
They just keep it on the table.
I
Like
believe
they
it.
just keep it on the table for no reason. Okay.
in classic Legion of Skanks fashion, that we were going to rank the Rogan sphere.
Okay.
Ranking the Rogan sphere. Let's give it up.
There's a lot of talk about the Rogan sphere, but no one knows exactly where everybody stands. Obviously, there's inner and outer circles.
Of course.
Now, this is
I know where everybody stands. It goes Joe Rogan, fucking, what is it, Brett Weinstein or whatever the fuck his name is, Andrew Huberman, Jordan Peterson, some country singer, Bo Hunter guy, and then the Protects Our Parks dudes, right? Protect Our Parks guys, that's Shane Gillis, Mark Norman, and Ari Shaffir, right? It's those guys, and then everybody else is just not in it. You know, it's pretty much just how it is. Like, these guys don't even realize now Joe just like has people on the show. It's like, yeah, you might know them because you did a couple shows with them or something like that. But it's not like it used to be where like Joe would have like his close comedian friends on now. You know what I mean? Now it's like Joe's just like, oh, let me help these guys out. I'll get them on, you know?
Yeah.
Or you might know Ari Shaffir, for example, right? These guys are close with Ari Shaffir. So like, you might know one of the Protect Our Parks boys, maybe, oh, you should help Lewis out if you can. If you can, Joe. You don't have to. And Joe goes, oh, you know, I'll throw him a bone. Throw him a little bone. Now, all of a sudden, these guys are ready to rank the sphere. I just ranked it right now in 2 seconds. Bit over, as far as I'm concerned, allegedly.
This is our patent pending sliding scale that you're aware of.
Yeah, the Legion of Skanks sliding scale. I don't know if you guys have played sliding scale with us before, but this is our thing.
Patent pending.
Pretty good.
Stella
That's
Rose,
good.
right? Stella Rose? I just want to keep saying it loud so I remember to type it in later.
If you guys, use a
Stella
sliding
Rose.
scale at home, get it in now, because as soon as we get that patent,
Look, this is the wall.
it's all us.
Okay.
So
This is the
we're
classic. Everyone that's on their Rogan for the first time, they do this.
I want to see the werewolf thing.
The werewolf. You want to see the werewolf? Look at this. You know what's funny is I'm going to type in Joe Rogan werewolf, right? And you're going to see all the celebrities who took pictures with the fucking werewolf. It's every fucking person, dude. I'm telling you. Joe Rogan werewolf. How do you even spell werewolf?
Okay.
Look at everyone with the werewolf. This old fuck. Fucking Bob Saget with the werewolf. Oh, this right here. I think that might be Luis J. Gomez. That kind of looking like Luis J. Gomez, no?
I don't think so, but
I don't know who this. I wish all these pictures were like in better quality. It's like, what do you got to do to get a good picture? Look at all these.
He looks.
MMA fighters taking pictures.
Joe's
with the
arms
goddamn
look real long like that.
I know, right? Because his legs are so short.
That's not a good. He should not stand like that.
He should not stand like that at all. Look at this one. Sal Volcano, Impractical Jokers over here. Taking pictures with Joe and the werewolf. Look at this. Who's fucking the werewolf? Who's that? Oh, that's a fucking... Damn, I don't know his name. Damn, why he does like the fight companions with him and shit like that. And the guy's like fucking nuts. Eddie Bravo.
Okay.
Eddie Bravo is the dude's name. That's Eddie Bravo. That's one of Joe's buddies. This is an old photo, dude. Eddie Bravo's got hair in that. You see all these people who are taking photos? This is a fucking guy from Metallica taking photos with the fucking goddamn werewolves. This is every single person. Elon Musk with a flamethrower and the werewolf. You understand what I'm saying now? It's like, fuck the werewolf, dude. I'm sick of the fucking werewolf over at JRE. Who's this? Who are these two assholes? Blurry and 280p over here. I can't stand it. So this is what I'm saying. That's the werewolf, and then they're showing the wall.
Pull up different comedians, and we're going to decide where they fall in the Rogan sphere. Further right, they're further in the Rogan sphere, and further left, they're down. They're not in the Rogan sphere. Completely out.
Where's the line where you're not in the sphere anymore? Is that just at the end of the line?
That's you, Dave.
Gee, Mike,
That's
what do you think here? Let's see. Pull it up again. Pull up the image.
Well, I guess the thumb down would be out.
Thumb down is out.
Yeah, we could just line people up at out, and that could be like,
okay,
who's
all
the
right.
most out? Put them first.
Well, let's see.
I like how he goes, how do you know that they're out? As if like it couldn't have been laid out it's like, what the fuck is on the screen? A thumb? And then you have Joe. You have the logo. This guy, like, what are we doing here? You know what's fucked up too is every time Joe has on the Legion of Skanks, it's always just Jay and Lewis.
Oh.
I don't even know if Dave like necessarily associates himself with the Legion of Skanks like outside of the podcast. He's like, yeah, you guys, you know, you like to have fun. I'm part of it, you know, because Dave has his own political show called Part of the Problem. Dave is talking to like Candace Owens and Tucker Carlson and Nick Fuentes. You know what I mean? Dave don't give a fuck about this bullshit. Dave's hitting numbers on his own. He don't need none of this, you know? So it's like they go, oh, dude, we're going to do Joe Rogan to promote Legion of Skanks. Dave goes, you guys go. I got it. I've been on Rogan like 15 times, you know? What do I need it? You go.
Let's see. They're going to pull somebody up and we'll make a decision. We'll decide.
Sure. All right, so who's the...
Oh, whoa.
Louis J. Gomez and Big
Hey.
J.
You guys are first?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
I mean, we're way in, dude.
Well, I mean, we are.
Yo, Dave Smith looking like fucking, what's that dude? Oh, what's his...
From Friends?
And he is kind of looking like Ross from Friends. I was thinking Everybody Loves Raymond
Oh.
a little more myself. But now that you mention it, that's Ross from Friends, bro. That's Ross from Friends. Dave Smith is Ross from Friends as far as I'm concerned.
like fucking. I mean, we're there.
Yeah, like deep.
And look, Big J and Lewis, of course, about to make out. Big J looks like a typical trailer trash woman with no teeth. That's exactly what Big J looks like. A trailer trash fucking Tammy with no teeth, okay? Big J Okerson over here. Not a tooth in his goddamn mouth. As soon as he got a little bit of Legion of Skanks money, he put all the fucking veneers and all the shit in there, you know what I mean? Ooh, Big J looking rough right there. But I tell you what, you get a real nice toothy gum job from a guy like that. A real nice one. Because no matter how much pressure they put, there's no teeth. There's no teeth in that mouth. You get sloppy with that, you know. I bet Lewis liked that shit.
He was like, guys, kill an animal with me. And we were like, we got to do a show tonight. We would.
Well, if it's between you guys and no one, I'm going to put you right now.
Well, so
in
far,
the
yeah.
sphere.
Oh, yeah, you're the first ones up there. You're the most in.
Yeah, we're
that
going
anybody
to
could
go
be.
in the most in.
Yeah.
Oh, look at us. Oh, we're just hanging out with Rogan. Look at us. Look at us.
Yeah.
He loves us.
By the way, all three of his eyes love what we're doing there.
I have a feeling, though, And I don't want to. It's all downhill for you guys from
Stop
here on
it.
out.
What?
Okay, all right. I'm just.
Do you understand the connection we have with this guy?
All right.
I think Lewis
It's
and
like
Jay are pretty
spiritual
in.
and physical.
Let's see. I may be wrong.
Lewis and Jay, between the two of you, you guys have been on the show
They
a lot
wanna
of
make
times
out with
at this
him.
point.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Let's see about.
Who?
Well, those two want to make out with Joe Rogan.
Oh, of course. They would in a second. Shit. I was seeing, did you, when we were live, did I show you Chris DiStefano and Yanis Pappas like sniffing Joe Rogan's pits and shit? Yeah, dude. They were on there and Joe's like, take a sniff of these pits, boys. Dude, they ran across the table to go run to sniff Joe Rogan's pits, right? These guys over here, Joe could be like, yo, you guys are going to have to like work the shaft and suck the balls, man. They would both get down there.
Oh, they would.
They would be down there in a heartbeat. You talking Chris DiStefano and Yanis Pappas running across the table? No. These two would fucking dive under the table. Fucking all the shit would be flying out from underneath the goddamn table. They dive so goddamn fast to gargle Joe's shit.
The other people.
If you count up all mine and Jay's times, we've been on exactly 1/5 of the amount of times Dave has been on.
Guys, I mean, you decided to play this game.
Who else do we have here?
This is easy peasy, dude. What about the
Dave's like, I could call Joe right now. Joe will pick up the phone for me. I'll call Joe right now. I have to text him first and say I got a hot tip on Gaza, but I can call him right now.
find out we're dominating the sphere?
Ooh. Damn, Ari's.
All right, well-
I think Ari's a little deeper in the sphere.
No, but here's the thing. Ari runs from his sphere responsibilities constantly,
but
going off radar.
He's a member of Protect Our Parks, dude.
He's
He's
so-
so much more in than you
Yeah.
two. This
If
is
you
ridiculous.
care this much
what
about
are we all
the sphere,
pretending
you're
here?
not in it.
We're gonna
Exactly my point. This is like when people are like, I'm a cool guy. You know, I'm a cool guy. You know, if you have the word Rogan sphere in your vocabulary, you ain't in the Rogan sphere, bro. You ain't in it. Because that's how those things work. If I have a friend who's like, I'm in the Elias sphere, I'm going to be like, that's crazy, bro. To even say that behind my back is nuts. You know, that's creepy as fuck. So I can't let you in any closer than I am right now. And if you're already close, I got to push you away. You know, you're starting to make cults behind my back about me. You know what's happening here? If you are saying stuff like the Rogan sphere, you're not in the Rogan sphere, okay? Ari, fucking Shane Gillis, Mark Norman, these guys are not going, I'm in the Rogan sphere. Jamie, Joe's producer, he's not telling people, I'm in the Rogan sphere. Help me get into this restaurant. You know, this is not how this is happening. You think Joe's mom is going, I'm in the Rogan sphere? His wife and kids are going, I'm in the Rogan sphere too. I'm so in the Rogan sphere. I live in the Rogan sphere. I live in it. You know, I'm in the mansion every day. You know, do they also live in the Rogan sphere? So are they going to put Joe's wife and kids and his cousins and family? Are they going to put all these people in there? Because I bet those people are a lot closer than anybody that's going to be on this list. This is delirium right here. These are sad, twisted, sadistic men. This is the Legion of Skanks.
But
he's gone.
We're not playing a game
He's
anymore,
gone,
guys.
though. That man's gone.
That's the kind of flexibility he has in his position.
Yeah,
I mean,
can
literally.
leave and still be in the sphere.
He's moving away completely.
He transitioned to a new city.
Oh,
Nice. He did. He got a pussy. He got a pussy in Brazil.
Hey, he's going to be in England after this, too. He's going to be like in the Ricky
He's a
Gervais sphere.
kind
He'll be in the Gervais sphere.
yeah. No, I hate to tell you guys, it's
So now Ari, he likes to travel a lot. That's what they're getting at. Ari likes to travel a lot. Ari could still call Joe on the phone if he wanted. It's not like Ari's not any closer to Joe just because he's not close to Joe within proximity. You know, this is like, and imagine this is supposed to be a bit, and these guys are like actually upset about this. Like the other guys are like, there's no way you guys are closer to Joe than Ari. He's in Protect Our Parks. They're like, he's not here. He's not even here. He's in like Brazil. It's not cool. You guys are making fun of me.
it's Ari. Ari's above
all right,
you.
Ari's
Yeah,
above
come
us.
on.
It's fine, slightly
All right.
above us.
Okay.
But you guys are still there. You're only
All right,
the
all right.
second
You
over.
can bump us back.
Oh,
back like
you're
a
gone.
clutch.
No, you can probably move us back a little more than that, you Mike.
Yeah, for the sake of the game, maybe a little bit more.
All right, fine.
Yeah. We're touching him. We're touching him
I think
still.
I'm touching him.
There we
Ooh.
go. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll accept that.
Who else
Who's
we got?
next? Who's next?
Dave Smith.
I mean,
Now this is interesting. This is very interesting to me to see Dave Smith coming up because we just saw a picture of Dave Smith with Lewis and Big J, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then they cropped Dave out. Did you notice that?
I did.
They cropped Dave out. And then I even mentioned to you how every time they say the Legion of Skanks, quote unquote, are coming on Joe Rogan, it's always just Big J and Lewis. Dave don't need to be part of this. I give it a good year or so, maybe 3 max. Dave's out of Legion of Skanks. Unless something happens with his show part of the problem and he starts losing numbers. Dave's going to be past this shit. And watch, they're going to go, Dave, you belong with us, right? Watch Dave's reaction to that.
very scientific about this. I'm behind Ari, but in front of you two.
But there's 2 of us.
Yeah, but he's been
Yeah,
on
I got
5
you.
times
I got you
more
guys
than
beat.
both of you.
We are mighty, though, as 2 of us.
Yeah.
I got both of you beating the road.
I mean, I just realized how much Dave squeezed in between us and Ari. We're pushed so deeply back now because of Dave.
No.
Hey, I'm
Just
sorry,
because there were
guys.
2 Smothers brothers doesn't make him better than Richard Pryor. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Thanks for holding my spot, though.
Dave, do you talk shit about these guys when you're with Joe?
Oh yeah,
100%. 100%. Dave's saying it as a joke. That's 100%. Dave's like, I don't even know why I'm still hanging out. I'm talking to like political figures, man. Like, Dave's talking to like world leaders and shit. Like, he don't need this. Dave once interviewed RFK. You know? If you can put up with that for an hour, I mean, you're right wing. As far as I'm concerned, you're most right wing than sliced bread.
I just hang out with those because like you gotta fucking keep your finger on the pulse. You know what I mean? Like I gotta know.
Do you know that Jay's never heard of the Constitution?
What are you talking about? It's got the crack in it, and it's in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you doing?
All right, so I guess
Dave's up there. Meter just broke off.
All right, listen, Dave.
Real crack
close.
job.
Covers my ear and touches Ari's picture. I guess.
No, I think Dave's very, very close
Look
to
at
Ari
Dave's
in the
face.
Rogan sphere.
Look at Dave's face. David's like, yeah, fucking right, dude. He's like, yeah, fucking right. I'm anywhere near you motherfuckers. And he's going to say this. Watch this.
Okay, all right, okay, right there. Okay.
No, I'm not gonna say Ari is higher up in the Rogan sphere.
Okay.
Ari has been on. He's the ultimate. He was on the fucking Tom Burt and Ari episodes, and then he's on the Protector Parks, and he was Rogan's
Part of
guy
every
from back in the day.
novelty.
Yeah, he's the maximum level. I can't touch Ari, but like you guys, seriously, like shouldn't be touching me.
You shouldn't be touching
Like
me.
I'm just trying to be fair. We're playing a game here, guys. It's not about feelings. It's about
I
the
say we're
game.
touching
Like,
Dave's tail a little bit.
I mean,
I think we're.
that's crazy.
I think we're. I think
That's
we're,
crazy,
we're
dude.
right at Dave's neck where we're at.
All right, you guys can hang out here for a little bit. Let's be honest, you're going to get knocked back in a second anyway. So just
I'd
enjoy
say
this
stagger.
time that we all get to be together. This is kind of nice.
Mike, yeah, I'd say
Look, Dave is serious as a heart attack. Dave's like, y'all are cute now, you know what I mean? But y'all don't got it like me. You know, I'm sorry. You ain't got it like me. This next one's a fucking funny one, though. I ain't going to lie, dude. This shit had me dying. Shane Gillis is about to join the boys, right? And one of the first things that they do, the second that they have Shane on the show, they go, yo, what do you think about this clip with Leslie Jones talking shit about Tony Hinchcliffe, right? Immediately putting Shane in like a position because Shane don't know Leslie Jones. What you got? Problems with the mic?
I just want it. There we go.
Oh, okay. But yeah, Shane don't know Leslie Jones, right? So immediately they're putting Shane in a little bit of a position here. But this Leslie Jones clip is good, dude. I ain't gonna lie. Listen to this.
Yeah, it was whatever. What else is going? Don't put this on me. Don't
No,
put
it's
that.
fine, dude.
I mean, what other bits you
We had
got?
a great
That bit
time.
sunk.
We were getting
we're-
ready to get Leslie
we're
Jones
about to talk
yelling at
about-
Tony
yeah.
Hinchcliffe.
Oh, great.
Yeah, we're talking
Perfect.
about Leslie
I'd like
Jones
to-
versus Tony Hinchcliffe next.
I'd like to get involved. Great.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I don't know if this is the one you just had for, but
You guys,
I have a feeling I'm gonna know where I'm gonna go.
take it away, fellas.
I have a feeling I know where it's gonna go. Over here.
Yeah, Leslie. Why did you call? Where did she call
What?
him out?
There is a new, apparently, Variety magazine, like podcast that just gets comics to go on there and just start housing other comics for some reason. It's wild. I don't know how this guy gets them all hyped up. But Leslie Jones, it seems out of the blue. She seems to be having a lovely conversation, and they're like, "What do you not like in comedy?" She goes, "Tony Hinchcliffe knows faggot ass motherfuckers." Like, she goes off.
I think Leslie Jones,
like
Tony
that.
Hinchcliffe is the fight this nation needs right now.
Absolutely, dude. She is
That's
the
what's
final
gonna-
boss. She is the final boss. She is.
Tony Hinchcliffe versus Leslie Jones is pretty balls deep. Like, that's a nice fight right there. Because Leslie Jones, is she a lesbian? No?
I don't know. I mean, she appears to be. But...
She seems kind of lesy a little bit. But let's say she's not. She's still a feisty black chick, right?
Yeah.
And then Tony's a gay man. And gay men are like, I mean, gay men are practically black women now. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's kind of an even fight. You know, I could see Tony being like, hold my nails, you know, taking off his nails. He goes, let me take off my weave. And then they start fighting, you know? That is a good fight.
The Garbage Island. She, Leslie Jones. I've watched Leslie Jones since the black comedy circuit that I started in. She is nothing but shock comedy. She just screams white people and about dick. And she's terrified of both. Do you remember she had a photo leak and it's her getting butt fucked? Yuck. Do you think it's...
That's not a leak I would want to see. I hope that's not real. I pray for the internet that that's not real. To see Leslie Jones getting butt fucked? Oh, no.
Because the guy thought she was a guy? These are real questions.
Shane? Shane, your thoughts?
No, you don't have to answer that.
I don't really know her. But no, I'm friends with Tony, so fuck her.
Yeah. Can we see the video of her?
Fuck, I don't know her, yeah.
She was so happy for a minute.
Something that people think is comedy that you think is not comedy.
Oh, shock humor. I hate shock humor. I hate people to say things because they want to shock you into laughter. That's not funny, and it never lasts. It never lasts. Be creative and write real material. Shock material is just dumb. Like the Tony Hinchcliffes, and I'll say it, because fuck that bitch-ass bitch.
Oh, shit. Yo, that's 0 to 100.
Yeah.
She was like, the Tony Hinchcliffes of the world. You know what? Fuck that gay ass bitch. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, whoa, dude, you flipped the switch hard as hell. Holy hell. Imagine fucking her in the ass. That's the face she would make, too. She would go, oh, you know. I'm Leslie Joe. Oh. Fuck that bitch ass bitch.
And write real material. Shock material is just dumb. Like the Tony Hinchcliffes, and I'll say it, because fuck that bitch-ass bitch. Your fucking mustache make you look like a Puerto Rican porn star.
Hey!
Go fuck
That's not even an
yourself.
insult.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
That's
Pause
hot.
it for a second. How amazing is it that her first thought to go at Tony was to go, you dirty fucking Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because I'm a Puerto Rican. And I ain't dirty. At least I don't think I am. I leave smudge marks everywhere I go. But I ain't dirty. You know? My hands tend to get stuck to a lot of stuff. But I ain't dirty. You know? That is quite the insult. It's funny that people will do that. Like, she's probably mad at Tony because Tony makes, like, racy jokes, right? Probably about race. Like Puerto Ricans and blacks and stuff like that, right? Ain't it funny? You get pissed about that. That's your first fucking defense. You go, fuck you, you fucking dirty Puerto Rican mustache looking at. It's like, yo, chill, bro. What's so wrong about a Puerto Rican mustache? Leslie Jones is the type of black chick that goes, you can't be racist towards, you know, a black girl can't be racist. I can't be racist. I'm black. You know, she's like one of them. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, you know, what's funny is I don't want to sound like a white supremacist or nothing like that, you know, but a lot of races that are not white are the, like, more racist of them, I feel. You know what I mean? Like, Asians are pretty goddamn racist, bro. Like, fucking Middle Easterners, pretty goddamn racist.
Yeah.
You know? Like, it's just how it is. My grandmother's full-blown Puerto Rican. She was like born and raised in Puerto Rico, then came over. Racist. Doesn't like whites or blacks, bro. Give it up for her. She hit him with a double whammy. She was like, I don't like any of you. You can all go to hell as far as I'm concerned. That's my Grammy. That's my Grammy ma. I just fucked up one of the camera angles. Let's see how bad I hit it. Ooh, not bad. But that's what I'm saying. It's like everyone's capable of the racism. And I like Dave's point here. He goes, isn't it funny? Because it is. Look at how angry this black woman is.
Yeah.
That's an angry black woman. That could be any black or any woman. Not any black. That could be any black woman. That sounded racist. Any black woman is an angry black. That's racist.
Amazing is it that her first thought to go at Tony was to go, you dirty fucking Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
That's
that was her first thought. They both just trashed the Puerto Ricans. These
that's
poor
true.
Puerto Rican people.
She doesn't even realize they're part of the greatest tag team in the history of comedy.
Yeah, finish the video.
Oh, yeah. It's long.
Is Tony a shock?
She wails on
Look
she
like
wails on
a
it forever.
Puerto Rican porn star. Go fuck yourself, you little antsy bitch. And go get your herpes taken care of.
No, I don't know. Listen, that's a
Hey, yo. She said, go get your herpes taken care of, yo. Is that real?
You know more about Tony Hinchcliffe than I do.
That's true. I have sucked Tony Hinchcliffe's dick before. I might have herpes now. Herpes of the mouth. You know? Because I gave Tony the greatest fucking night of his life. You know, that's what I did. I gave him the greatest fucking night of his life. Damn, she said, go get that herpes taken care of, bro. I'm Tony. I'm suing. I'm suing Leslie Jones. As far as I'm concerned, if I don't hear a headline, I don't see a headline, I don't see anything online of Tony Hinchcliffe suing Leslie Jones for slander or like fucking, what's that other one?
Defamation of character.
Defamation, you know? If I don't see Tony sue Leslie Jones, I'm going to have no other choice but to assume that she's telling the truth. That's how these things work in Hollywood. You know, you hear people talk, they go, if I'm lying, I get sued for it. I haven't been sued yet. There's truth to that. You know, you're rich, you sue. I'm suing. I'm Tony Hinchcliffe, I'm suing. Unless I got herpes, because then you can't.
Bitch. And go get your herpes taken care of.
No, I don't know. Listen, that's
Does he have herpes?
allegedly. That's allegedly.
He's your boy. Does he have herpes? What's going on?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
That's allegedly.
He's your boy too, dude.
I don't know if he has. I'm not close with him like that. I wouldn't know about it. He wouldn't like
I don't
open
know
up
if
to
he-
me
I
about.
don't know if he has
He's like,
herpes.
Shane,
Guys, I'm
Shane, I
less
have
of
to
a
be
friend-
honest with you about.
I like how Shane, as soon as like somebody tries to dig at Shane, he goes, what the fuck, man? I can dish it out. I can't take it. He's your fucking boy too. What the fuck you fucking coming at me for? And then Lewis just calmly, Lewis is like, yeah, but I don't know him as well as you do. It's like now he's got you, right? Because he is your boy. You know, you over there in Austin, Texas, having the greatest fucking night of your life all the time with Tony Hinchcliffe. That's your boy. Okay, does he have herpes? We want to know. Seems like a reasonable question, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I knew someone who was drinking with Tony Hinchcliffe multiple times a month, I would ask that person if Tony had herpes. Pretty reasonable. You hear any girls saying anything around town? You know what I mean? It's like, come on.
Something.
I'm less friends with him than both.
I have herpes. They're
Get my
fucking
Valtrex.
brutal.
I have the best herpes. The best herpes anyone's ever fucking seen.
Are you ready to get the most indestructible fucking herpes you've ever had?
Oh my God.
She is literally exclusively shock comedy in the literal sense of the word. She just screams at people in the audience. It's batshit that she took this hard line thing. Again, these are these unthought out things where you're like, before you start yapping about this stupid fucking subject you shouldn't get involved in, do you have anything that any woman in your history would go, hey, that's kind of weird, though. It's kind of like the thing you're complaining about here. And she has a zillion...
And I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think of Tony as a shock comic. I think of him as a gay comic, but not like a shock.
He is a
shock
comic.
He's like a
collar
quick
comic.
little gay.
Tony
like,
is a gay
firecracker.
comic.
Dildo up his ass comic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a dildo up his ass comic coming from the comic who's had a gun shoved up his ass. And not even like a real gun. Like, it'd be one thing. It'd be like kind of at least a little bit manly if it was like a real gun, right? Then I go, at least he caught the steal, right? No. This is a goddamn duck hunt gun. This is like a Nintendo like gun. They don't get no gayer than that, my man. I'm sorry.
A quick little gay like firecracker.
Dildo up his ass comic.
Okay,
Yeah,
Lewis.
Little comic.
Yo, me and Soder on Bonfire used to laugh so hard because Lenny Marcus writes for her, who's just like a little old Jewish guy, and he writes for her.
Gotta scream about your pussy more.
So we go. We would do Lenny Marcus writing for her and her having to translate into her kind of thing. She goes, maybe you have a bat mitzvah. She goes, these Jewish motherfuckers becoming real bitches and real. It's just everything's fucking translated from his Jewish stuff to her angry shit. She is a lunatic and maybe the most curmudgeon human being I've ever seen in my life. Many times, her and Lenny will do a podcast sometimes at Sirius XM. Me and Bobby have been outside several times, and Lenny comes over and says hi to us, and she turns around with that fucking stink face, and he just goes, hey, it's Jay and Bobby. I don't know. He does talk like
Yeah,
Woody
but the thing
Allen.
is now, here's like she kind of hates Tony. You have a thing with her, so now there's
I have
all
no
this
thing
weird-
with her.
Okay,
Nothing.
will you admit it was sad when she got hit by that Walmart truck?
Yeah.
All right, fine. That's
I didn't even know she got hit by a Walmart truck. That might be why she's tripping out right now. Because you know it's funny, they're about to play it right now. She immediately regrets that clip. Like, instantly. As soon as she shuts her mouth. Watch, listen.
all I'm saying. Let's all be people about
That was
this.
fucking sad for sure. And I even
Did you have a thing?
Yo.
Did you
Can I
have a
tell you
thing
how
with
woke I've gotten? Shane, because you're sitting here, I just held back on a fucking real serious joke right there.
That's good.
Why?
Because I love Shane. I don't want to ruin his career with
No,
something.
that's fine. I have nothing to do with this.
But what I was going to say was going to be so fucking awesomely hilarious. It's
Say it, Jay.
crazy.
Do it.
I won't.
Say it. Porn star Aspen Rose will fucking.
Don't. No, you're fucking it up. I'm going to forget it.
Oh,
Sienna Rose?
It's Stella.
Yo, Big J is drunk.
Is that the problem?
Like, Big J is drunk, dude. Big J don't act like this. And I seen him take, like, when we were actually watching this, I haven't seen it in the time codes, but when we were watching it, I was watching him, like, kind of just taking, like, shots, like, in the background, you know? I think Big J is wasted right now.
You don't fucking say anything else ever.
Porn star Stella Rose.
He'll never remember unless you were a movie in the '80s. He'll never remember you.
Shane, if you saw her right there, would you think male to female?
I want to go back to Leslie Jones, guys. You guys are fucking this up for me. Leslie Jones or bust, guys. Damn, they go this long without finishing the goddamn clip? Hey, yo. Okay, I wasn't going to watch all that, so we don't have to finish that Leslie Jones clip. You guys can watch it on your own, you know what I mean? Look it up. Leslie Jones versus Tony Hinchcliffe. It ain't that hard to find, you know? So, look at this. Let's go to this one before we jump into this Morgan Wallen fucking arrest over here. Look, they're already bombing with the goddamn skits. They're trying to make this Leslie Jones thing interesting. They're fucking losing track of everything. Big J's goddamn wasted as hell. Big J's going, I was going to tell this crazy joke, but I didn't want to get Shane in trouble, right? You know, they're trying to, like, look out for Shane. What better way to look out for Shane than to make him read, like, an ad for your goddamn comedy festival that you got coming up, right? This is crazy. These guys are, like, the kings of cringe. If you could think of the cringiest thing to do to, like, your friends, they're going to do it. Like, yo, we're going to rank the Rogan sphere. We're going to have Shane Gillis, the biggest comedian right now. Hold on, Shane, could you look into the camera real quick when you say that? Like, they're going to actually do that. Shane, can you look into camera B real fast when you say that one line?
Yeah. Shane, can you give these guys any advice before their
No, I
big
can't.
performance at Skankfest?
No, I cannot. I don't have any advice.
But how bad do you want to be at the contest?
I'm going to be there.
Oh, yeah.
No.
By the way,
Sunday at Skankfest.
is the
I'm not
audience
gonna
the
be there.
judge?
Never mind.
Never mind.
I will not be there, I don't think.
Oh, that sucks because Shane could have been a judge.
I'm either Friday and Saturday or Saturday and Sunday.
Friday and Saturday.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to do great.
Guys, look, do Shane, to me right at the camera. Just look at the camera and say, I'll be at Skankfest on Friday.
I'll be at Skankfest on, and will I?
Yeah.
I'll be at Skankfest
November
on
14th.
Friday, November 14th,
Well, make
and
it clear.
Saturday,
Make
November
it-
15th.
make
That's
it clear.
AI. That's AI bullshit.
We got to get them clear. Stop it. Clean edit, guys.
Unless there's a big college
No,
football
God
game on
damn it,
Saturday, in which case I'm going to leave Skankfest and go to that.
So now look, Shane did a good job of like taking that awkward situation, kind of turning it around with a joke. He goes, "Yeah, I'll do it for you. This is whatever." And then he makes a little joke. He goes, "Unless there's a big college game, then I ain't gonna be there." You know, everybody loves it. The crowd goes wild. But now Lewis is gonna double down on this. And now you're going to see Shane do the most awkward. It looks like Shane's being held hostage by these guys. Watch.
No, you look at the camera.
All right,
and say,
man.
I'm going to be at Skankfest on Friday, November 14th. You can get your tickets at skankfest.com. New Orleans.
Here, you say it.
No, you say it.
You say it.
Right to the camera.
All right.
Also, Shane's going to be at all my shows in Philly. Every single one.
Jay is wasted. Jay's fucking drunk as shit right now, dude. Jane is so goddamn... I don't care. I love it. This is Jay right now. I don't care. Holy shit, Jay is drunk as hell.
Doing longer than me. He's going to do longer than me as a guest spot.
Just let him say it. Go.
I'm going to do, I'll be at Skankfest November 15th.
No, November 4th. Friday,
November 14th and 15th in New Orleans. And you can get tickets at skankfest.com.
Yes.
Skankfest.com. And he's like blinking, doing Morse code the whole time. He's like, "Please help me. I'm being held captive. I do not want to be here. It's all against my will. Please help me now. My name is Shane Gillis. I am desperately in need of help. This is Shane's hostage photo. We're now giving a $1 million reward out to anyone who can recover the body of Shane Gillis, dead or alive. He's been missing now for several months, and we keep getting videos of him promoting Skankfest. It's a comedy special that we have no idea about. But trust me, the FBI is looking into it. All leads will be greatly appreciated.
In New Orleans, and you can get tickets at skankfest.com.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will not be. I'm not going to perform. I'm more of a vibes guy. I'm just going to get fucked up.
Stella Rose, where the hell did...
I love. He goes skankfest.com. Did I get that correct? The fucking cafters go, "Yeah, you got it correct." He goes, "Dang. Yeah." That's how retarded he is. He goes, "Yeah, dude, I'm happy I got that read for you guys, man. The one that you didn't pay me for. I'm Shane Gillis, the highest paid comedian in the world right now. No problem." You know? Very weird, these Skankfest guys. You know? But that's just us checking in on the Skankfest. Let's give it up. I wanted to end on a little bit of Morgan Wallen, but I'm kind of getting tired. I ain't going to lie. We're going to have to cut this one off. You know what I mean? Maybe we could do a little bit of like, I don't know, you guys will watch the Morgan Wallen on the Patreon. Maybe we live stream the Morgan Wallen footage. I don't know. I might go live and I might do it. I have no idea. Who knows? But for now, this is always the worst part of Lost Ox Media. The end of Lost Ox Media. Next week I won't be so tired. We'll have a big show with Nick Fuentes. I'm going to have Nick on the show next week.
Oh, yeah?
Allegedly. I don't want to spill the beans too much. But until next time, you can catch Lost Ox Media every Wednesday. Audio episodes up at 4:30 a.m. And then the video episodes go up 4 p.m. That way you can listen on your way to work and you can watch them when you get home for work or whatever. However we do it. Be sure to go to lostox.media to stay up to date with all things Lost Ox Media. Soon we will have a membership tier where you can get extra content, see us live, hang out with us live, stuff like that. Be sure to check that out. And that's also where the store is. That's lostox.media. Until next time, I bid you adieu, and I bid you goodbye. Later.